Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Um, Today, guys, it's gonna be some delicious, delicious bacon. So let's get right into it. It's baking time. Baking time. Yeah. Baking time. Baking time. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys, for my bacon? It is Monday. I'm happy. I hope you are happy as well. And I decided that today I'm gonna do some baking. And guys, I promise you that I'm gonna be coming on a little bit more often than before when it comes to live. So I want you guys to set your notifications so when Nikki's Daily Life is on, you will get that notification and you can join me and we can have fun together. So I'm gonna be doing delicious afternoon bacon. And guess what it is, guys? It's going to be an apple cinnamon muffin, and I'm gonna have chocolate, walnut, and cranberry raisin. Doesn't that sound delicious to you? Hi, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just saying I am doing apple cinnamon muffin with raisins, that's cranberry raisins, some chocolate in it, melted chocolate, and that's the semi-sweet melted chocolate. So I'm gonna have some with some walnuts. I'm pretty sure that, for you guys, it may sound delicious. It is delicious. So I have everything here, and this is my apple. So I bought two Fuji apples, and I boiled them already, guys. I boiled them down for them to get a little soft. So, and then I cut them in slices. So before I boil, I peel my apple. Of course, you wash the skin off your apple, you peel it, and I cut my apple. Hi, good afternoon, how are you? I cut the apples into pieces. I boil them for maybe about half an hour. I put some cinnamon in while I'm boiling, and this is what it looks like. So they're already soft, and of course I'm gonna crush these apples. Crush them, guys. If you see too much water, it has too much water, it's okay, because that's the cinnamon water there. And of course, you know, the apples, they have a lot of water as well. So I'm crushing, and then I'm gonna be adding some sugar. So I have 3/4 cups of sugar here, light brown sugar. In the meantime, I'm gonna turn my oven on so I'm not late with anything, guys. So 3/4 cups of light sugar. I'm gonna add the sugar to my apples. Hi, good afternoon again. How are you? Type down below and let me know so I can acknowledge you. And guys, as you get on this live, always remember to like it up, okay? So I'm gonna put my sugar. I have some flour as well, but as I go along, I'm gonna give you step by step. So there you go, guys. Make sure when you're adding your sugar, it's hold on a sec, I'm looking for something. Make sure you use your discretion, guys, because sometimes it depends on the fruit that you're doing. Hi, good afternoon again. It depends on the fruit that you're doing. You have to use your sugar in moderation. Hi again, how are you? Good afternoon. So I already added the sugar, and guys, I'm gonna be adding, and I add a cup of this for my sugar, okay? I don't like when my pastries are too sweet. So as I said, it all depends on you, okay? So I already did that. Add my sugar to the apples, and then, you know, guys, I'm gonna be adding my dry ingredients. This is 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add a 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So remember to add your baking powder, because if you don't add your baking powder in your flour, it's not gonna rise, guys. You're just gonna have a flat muffin. Of course, you don't want a flat muffin. You want a muffin that is fluffy, soft, and nice. So that's exactly, I'm gonna add just half teaspoon more, because I don't want my muffin to be too flat. So just in case, guys, now if you add too much baking powder, you're gonna find that your muffin will be cracking. And when it cracks, you know it's too much baking powder. So I already have my baking powder in my flour. Now this is 3/4 cups of flour. I'm not gonna use all, guys. You have to use your discretion when you're using your flour. We don't want the mixture to be too thick, neither do we want the mixture to be watery. So as you go along with your flour ingredients, you're going to just use your discretion there. Hi, how are you doing? So I have 1 egg here, and this is what I'm going to be adding with my sugar and my apples. So guys, remember to wash your eggs before you crack it. I already washed it, but I just want to show you guys before. Hi, good afternoon, how are you? Before you do that, crack your egg. Make sure your egg is cracked. Some people, you take the eye of the egg out. It all depends on what you want, okay? So now I'm gonna be whisking my sugar, my egg, along with my apples. So once you whisk everything in, guys, you're gonna be adding some milk. So what I have here, hi, good afternoon again, how are you? Hi, Beryl, good afternoon. So I have a cup of oat nut milk. So I'm gonna be adding my milk to my apple, my sugar, and the egg. Then guys, this is where we are gonna be adding the flour. Okay, so once you add your flour, guys, as I said, this is where you're gonna use your discretion if you want it to be too thick or you want it to be too thin. So as I go along, I will use my discretion where the flour is concerned and whisk away, guys. Once you're whisking, mine is, I need to add more flour. So I'm gonna be adding my vanilla, of course, because you have to have your spices, guys. Use your discretion again when it comes to your spices, because it's not everyone likes to have too much spices in. So I just added some vanilla. I'm adding my nutmeg. And this is to my discretion, guys. So I'm adding my nutmeg, some cinnamon powder, and of course I have some in this, guys, because that's the new bottle. So there you go, I have my cinnamon powder. Hi, good afternoon, how are you? Welcome to this live. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, always remember to like it up, guys. Leave your comment, what you think about what I'm doing. And also I made ask for some suggestions. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, guys, you can give me some suggestions and tell me what would you like to see me do, okay? I would definitely appreciate that, guys. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. You see how thick this is? Okay, so you don't want your your muffin to be too thick, neither too watery. So as I go along, guys, I'm going to be using my discretion, and this consistency is the exact way that I want to have my muffin. I don't want it too thick, neither do I want it too watery. So you whisk away. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You whisk it away. Keep whisking, guys, until you have no lumps at all. But you're gonna remember that your apples that you have in, you're gonna be feeling the whole apples. If you wanna blend your apples out a little bit, that's fine. But I like when I can taste, when I bite into that muffin, all I can taste is that melted apple. So I like that, guys. So you don't have to use the whole apple. You can dice them up if you want, but that's my preferred way of doing my apple cinnamon muffin. And it's healthy, guys. It's very, very healthy. You know that it's coming on to the summer now, and a lot of us, we have kids. Children will be at home because it's not a lot of mothers or parents out there who can afford for their children to go to daycare. And maybe the parents are home themselves, depending on their schedule, and they just want something easy for their children. Even you guys, you get up in the mornings and you don't want to have the same thing over and over again. You may feel for some muffin and just a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or a glass of milk, a glass of orange juice, and you're good to go. So this is a good idea for anybody out there who just like simplicity. Simplicity is the best way to go, guys. You're not in no heavy stuff early in the morning. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? As you get on this live, like it up, like it up, like it up. So if you don't know what I'm doing, go back and watch the live. But I'll let you, just give it to you briefly. I'm making apple cinnamon muffin with walnuts, chocolate, and cranberry raisin. So this is what my mixture looks like now. And of course, this is the exact way that I want it to be. So I'm gonna be greasing my muffin tin, and this is my muffin tin. Already washed it, dried it, and I'm gonna be adding some butter, guys. You can add some oil if you like. My hands already washed. Usually I'll use paper towel, but I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way by just using my fingers. Because when I use my fingers, guys, like this in the muffin tin, I get everything around the edges, and the muffins, they don't stick. You don't want your muffins, when you're ready to take your muffins out, they're stuck to the bottom of the tin. You don't want that. You want, when you are ready, the muffins come out easily. And that's why I'm using my fingers. But as I said, it's all depends on you, what you'd like. Could you type down below and let me know who is on? I see five people on my live. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you coming on. And I hope that if you're not a subscriber, that you will subscribe to this channel. My channel is all about, not all about, but I will be including a lot of my favorite things, guys, my hobby. My hobbies, baking, cooking, and I'll be doing a lot more on this channel. But before I can do a lot more, guys, I have to see more people on my channel so you can know what I'm all about, right? I can't do anything much unless you share this live to your friends, your families, and let this platform be a family oriented platform, right? Where we can laugh and do things together and just have fun, fun, fun. So anyway, guys, I'm done with this. I'm gonna add some oil in to my mixture a little bit. You don't want it too oily. So in order for it to have that, you know, that soft texture, you don't want it too hard either, guys. So you have to know how to do what you're doing. Now it's time for me to add, I'm looking for my scoop, guys. So I'm going to be using my scoop here. Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? I'm going to be using my scoop and going to be putting some mixture in each little section here. But guys, when you put your mixture in, don't let it come too full, because your muffin is gonna be spreading all over. And here I am, guys, I don't want it to look too messy, so you just do it like halfway, because you have to remember that you have your baking powder in already, and that's gonna rise your muffin. So you have to be careful when you're doing this. So I'm gonna be adding, guys, I forget I have my chocolate here. That's one thing that's missing, and my walnuts. I forgot those, guys, because when you're doing your baking, it takes a lot of concentration, guys, to do your baking. So I'm talking at the same time, and of course I have to learn how to multitask when it comes to my life and doing things at the same time. So now I'm putting in my walnuts. I already put in the chocolate. That's gonna make it so yummy. Yeah, so some walnuts there. I have my cranberry raisins. How could I forget those, guys? God, I forgot about those. Those are the things that make my muffins so delicious, and I almost forgot about them. So I'm gonna do just a little stirring again, guys. I guess I got a little distracted. You know why? I've never had 10 people or so on this live since I just started doing my live on a regular basis. So I was a little bit taken back with seeing the people on and wondering, wow, even if it's 10 guys, even I appreciate one person. I still do appreciate, because it's something, it's a start for me, you know. It is a start. So there you go, guys. I put my things in. Oh, I almost forgot, and I didn't. That would not be good for me. But anyway, the oven is already set, and I know that it went off. So there you go. I want to show you before I put it in. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, don't fill it up too much, okay, guys? Remember to do it half, because, and I have another set here that I'm going to be doing. So I have two sets, because I know that I was going to do 2 muffin tins full. As I said, this is a good idea for your children. It's a good idea for your whole family. You know, you're watching your movies, guys, with your spouse, whomever that is, your family members, period, your kids. You have a muffin, guys. What's wrong with that? You don't have to have popcorn all the time when you're watching a movie, right? You can have your muffin and a glass of wine, of course, and some natural juices. That's what I'm going. The next thing I'm going to do for you guys is my natural juices. So that's it, and then I'm gonna be putting in this for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And watch it, guys. Make sure you watch your oven, because you don't want your muffin to be burnt. Okay? And remember, guys, you don't want a watery muffin. You want your muffin to be thick but not overly thick. So I'm going to be putting this in the oven, and you guys will hopefully will stick around. I don't know if we're going to be on for 45 minutes, but you have the idea though, guys. So once you put your muffin in, just watch them for at least half an hour to 45 minutes. And if you have like a toothpick, I'm wiping this off, guys, because there's a little mess on top and I don't want it to be too messy. If you have toothpick, that's the best way that you're gonna be sticking your muffin. You're gonna be sticking your muffin to know when your muffins are baked. So guys, as I'm so happy that I have a few people on my live today. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. But remember now, guys, as you get on, to like up this live. And I said it in the beginning, I'm gonna say it again, to share this live to your friends, your family, and just listen for my notification, guys. And I said again, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to this channel. I don't want to repeat myself too much, guys, but I know that sometimes people come on during most of the live is already past, and some people don't want to go back and watch the whole live. They will just want to just skimming through and stuff. So I thought it would be okay if I like say a few more of what I've said already. So sometimes that's my reason for repeating. Maybe it's annoying to some people. I hope it's not. But that's my reason, because I know people don't stay too long on some lives. They just click in, click out, and that's it. So this muffin, guys, is going to be delicious. I'm going to be picking up my grandson from school in a little bit, and I'm pretty sure once he gets in the car, guys, and I say, hey, Brixton, this is what grandma made for you, he's gonna be jumping all over. Oh, you made muffin, you made muffin. So I know that's how most kids are, guys. They like when their parents do little things with them in the kitchen, especially when it comes to certain pastries. So I hope that you guys will enjoy my muffin and tune in to this channel whenever I'm on, guys. I will be seeing you in another live. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope that I will be seeing you again. So I see some people on here, and I'm gonna be acknowledging you guys. Eugene, thank you for joining. Hello, Miss Nikki. Can you invite me for the America meal? Okay, that's what you call it, Eugene, an American meal. Okay, one day what I'm gonna do a special meal for you one day, okay? And she said, you're in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And how is Atlanta? Is Atlanta hot like Florida? Because I'm in Florida. Is it hot like Florida? Let me know down below, Eugene. I'm just seeing your comments, so I hope I'm not as late. And I already acknowledged Beryl, and there are some other people on. How is Atlanta today? Is it hot? I know Florida has been hot for the past 2 weeks. Today is not as hot as how it used to, how it was last week. And I hope that it continues because it was very hot. Oh, I see you. It's summer. Yes, summer. Summer is the 21st, but still, guys, I know it is gonna be a summer for us. Yeah. Thank you, Eugene, again for, are you a subscriber to this channel? Let me know down below. Are you a subscriber to this channel? I'm pretty sure it's going to take a little while. This is how the live is, where the comments are concerned. It delays for a little bit and then I will see your comment. But I appreciate it so much that at least today, it's good when you can interact. And I like that because sometimes I come here, guys, and I don't know if my timing is wrong, but sometimes I don't see anyone. But of course, I continue. I don't get discouraged. I just continue. And then the post live, I'll see some views on the post live. But I like when I can see you guys, I can interact, and I can also acknowledge whomever is on. So thank you again, and I hope, Eugene, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, that you will subscribe and share and also like it up. Share this to your friends, your families, and that's how my channel is gonna go out there, Eugene and others. YouTube channel Eugenia Odiro. Okay, is that your channel? Oh, later, young lady. Oh, hi, Beryl. Thank you. So I will see you guys later, and thank you for joining. I will see you guys in another live, and of course, I hope you try my apple cinnamon muffin. Let me know what you think about it. And for those who are not on this channel and you will be watching the post live, I hope that you will try my muffin. Leave a comment down below. Yeah, that's my YouTube channel. Okay, I will come over and check it out. Okay, thank you for coming on, Eugene. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys again in the next live or the next video. So have a great day, and bye bye. See you soon.